Hey guys, Crazy Al here, back playing FTB episode 17, Super Fast Quarry. That's what I'm going to set up in this episode. At the beginning of this episode, I'm going to try to make a really quick quarry. But this is my old setup, the old quarry that has hit the bedrock. And looks like I went down there and there's some nice little caves that I'm going to have to explore later because I have not caved in a while and I kind of like caving. It's kind of cool. That's why I got my Silk Touch here and my, Fortune 2 is not that great, but it will work. Anyways, this is the quarry I got going, or I had going. It was basically 3 advanced solar panels hooked up to an MFE, and that MFE is hooked up to 3 electric engines that is powering the quarry, and it was running at a decent speed, but not fast enough, and this thing's too small. I want to go big. Go big or go home, right? So I'm going to go probably around 50 by 50. This is a 32 by 32. I could go maybe 60 by 60. I'll see. I'll have to find the spot. And it's going to be a different setup. It's not going to be over the ocean. I know someone had suggested you should go on the ground level, the ground level. That way you can take advantage of the copper levels, which is something that you run out of a lot in FTB is the copper. At least I do. And that's what I'm going to do. Although I'm going to try to find a swamp area somewhere that I can set this up on that has like a thin layer of water. That way I don't have to lay down the water myself because I like to just set the quarry up and forget about it. And so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll explain that when we get to that point. When I have to find a swampland that has a big coverage of water first of all. So that's going to require a little exploring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle this and get everything I need, find the sweet spot, and show you guys how I'm going to set up this quarry. It's going to be kind of a hybrid system. It's going to use a combination of Redpower and the solar panels for EU, producing EU, the advanced solar panels that I got there. I got 10 of those that I'm going to be rolling with on this quarry that I'm going to set up. So anyways, so let me break it down. I'll meet you guys at the swamp. Okay, so I found myself a nice shallow swamp with lots of water here to set up my quarry. I've already set up the markers, roughly 50 by 50 square here. So let's just drop this down here to see roughly how big it is. So pretty significant, much bigger than my last one. And what I'm going to do to run this is, like I said, I'm going to run a hybrid setup. I'm going to use a combination of the Redpower solar panels, so Bluelectric, and that's going to power a Bluelectric engine. And then I'm also going to have some advanced solar panels that are going to power these electric engines, which I will also drop in these basic circuit boards with the reduced intake by 1 EU per tick. That's the efficiency setting. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just kind of set this up real quick, guys, off camera here, or at least part of it, and show you guys how it works in a second. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I've set up the electric engines only. I haven't set up the Redpower yet. I just want to see how fast I can get it going with these 10 solar panels. So very similar setup to my last quarry, just with a lot more solar panels and a lot more engines. So like I said, I got 10 solar panels and those are plugged into my MFE here, and I got 9 electric engines here. They haven't been optimized with the circuits yet. I'll do that after. I just want to see how fast it's going to go with this setup right here. So let's start flicking the switches on this and see how quick this thing goes here. Probably going to need to give it a little time to warm up. No, that's not flicking. There we go. There we go. So let's see this thing. It's building. So I'm just going to kind of get onto one of these trees here and just watch this. Let's see how fast it is right now. Alright, so it's rolling pretty quickly right now with just the electric engines. I had to change things a little bit. I had the electric engine set up over here before with the lever on the back, and of course the frame came along and knocked the levers off and turned off the electric engines. So yeah, I just moved the electric engines, the 4 electric engines here on top to keep the 9 going, and it seems to be supplying enough power during the day. At night, it kind of, you know, starts to draw off the MFE, but I think I'll be fine with this setup. I might go in and drop in these efficiency 1 electric engine circuit boards in a second. I'll probably show you guys how to make those too as well, but right now what I want to do is I want to put on this engine over here, this Bluelectric engine. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to have to go back to the base actually, because I need to get a screwdriver, because this thing can't actually. Let's just see if I can just keep breaking it until it kind of goes the right way. Give me a second. I don't really want to go back to the base, so maybe if I just drop it right here. Okay, actually it is plugged, but why is it not plugging into the conduit? That's a little bizarre. Can't plug it into the conduit. I actually might have to go get one of those redstone energy cells. So yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna fly over to the base, get one of those things, or make one of those things, and come back. So give me a second. All right, I'm back, and I just realized that I probably don't even need the redstone energy cell, but I built one anyways, just because I can just probably plug the engine right into the quarry, and it will probably work. But I did have to go get a screwdriver anyways, so it wasn't a total waste of time. And yeah, it's humming along. I mean, I'm not sure it's gonna go any faster than this, but yeah, I'm gonna try and see what happens with one of these Bluelectric engines. So I'm just gonna set that up real quick. I'll just drop the electric engine right. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Put it up right against the quarry, and just, yeah, it's facing the right way now. Grab some blue alloy wire, and I'll put the battery box right here, and some more blue alloy, and then I'll start dropping in these panels. I just have a feeling it's not going to be really going much faster here, but let's give it a shot. So just give me a second to put these in here. Alright. Battery box is full of energy. Just need a lever. I'll put it on this side. There we go. And let's see if it speeds up at all. Oh. I can't tell. Does it seem faster? I can't even tell. Is it going at full speed right now? Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, it's really hard to tell if it's going any faster than it was before. But I'll leave it like this for now and see how it goes. I got another one of these actually. Let me just let's put two. Let's split two. Let's see what happens. Might as well give it a shot. Probably these things draw so much power though that oh, the battery box is still full, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Who knows? Might work. Might be faster. Is it going on? It's not turning on. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's taking slow. Alright. Let's watch it now. I don't know, maybe it is going faster. It's just destroying that dirt. Yeah, I think it might actually be going a little faster, so that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna check the MFE, see if it's losing. No, it's not losing any energy, so I probably don't need to put those circuit boards in there. So I'm just gonna leave it like this and see how it goes. And go back to the base, check out my sorting machine. I mean, look at all that stuff flying through. It's going so fast, look at that. It's kind of weird how it doesn't show up at the bottom of the pipe, but at the top. But nonetheless, anyways, let's head back to the base, see how the sorting machine is handling all this. See you guys in a second. Okay, I'm back. I know I said I was going to go with the base, but I decided to give it a shot with the energy conduit, or the energy redstone energy cell. So I got the two Bluelectric engines pumping the MJ into this cell, and it's, you know, it's not storing it right now because it's going directly into the quarry. But what I want to do is I just want to test it out to see how fast it is with just this, you know, system going. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off all the oh, I should probably not use that. I'm going to turn off all these levers here on the electric engines and see how fast the quarry rolls with just this setup here with the two Bluelectric engines and the solar panels, the Redpower solar panels. That's definitely slower, that's for sure, with just this setup, but it still runs pretty quickly. But I just wanted to make sure that this thing was actually working, because I was a little bit wondering why it wasn't really going much faster when I had this thing going. On top of these, I mean. But yeah, I thought I'd just kind of show you guys that. But I think personally that this setup here with the advanced solar panels and the electric forestry engines is probably the way to go. I don't think you can really get it faster than 9 of these engines. It just seems like it doesn't go any faster, but maybe it does slightly. It's kind of hard to tell, but that is that. So anyways, guys, I will see you back at the base and show you guys what I've been working on, and just also check out how the sorting facility is handling this super fast quarry. So I'll see you guys back at the base. Okay guys, back at the base, my sorting facility, and it's humming along really quick. I mean, look at all that stuff coming in. This is nuts. It's mostly cobble and dirt so far, but you know, we're not at that good depth yet. And I want to see actually how much copper I've gotten, because I've gone through the first few layers. I want to see if I got any copper. Oh yeah, I almost got a stack so far of copper, so that's pretty good. That was a good idea to go, you know, at that level versus going out in the ocean with a quarry, because I do need copper. So that is good news. And I think my recyclers here are, I think the dirt one was jamming up earlier, but right now it seems to be going pretty good. The cobblestone is keeping up. I don't know if I need to drop on another overclocker, but like I said, right now it seems to be going pretty quick, and look how fast that cobble's coming in. So everything there seems to be working pretty good. Other than that, what have I been doing on the base? I did double up the wheat farm in the back there from the last episode, and I actually haven't checked out my biomass tank for a while. Whoa! Whoa, what is going on? That is weird. There should be more biomass in here. Oh, something's going on over here. Something is going on. Ah, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I don't have any fertilizer in there. Yeah, that's awful. Okay, just let me grab some fertilizer. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I fixed the problem for now. Dropped in some more fertilizer and things are going okay. It's creating biomass, which is good. I just ended up burning through a bunch of biomass, which kind of sucks, but yeah, it works now. So what I'm just going to have to do is I'm going to have to make sure I watch this and... Alright, 1 second. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to make sure that I watch, keep my eyes on this, and make sure it doesn't run out of fertilizer. And I could also probably set up a system where the fertilizer is automatically replenished. That's something I'm going to have to think about. And if I do set up a system like that, obviously I will show you guys. But for now, what I'll do is if I do know that I'm going to leave the base for a really long time, I'm just going to turn it off until I figure out a better system. So let's see see what I've been doing since the last episode is basically all I did was build another farm exactly the same as that one over there. And I'll show you guys inside how it works real quick. So yeah, I just got the Buildcraft pipe coming in through this new farm over here, and it just meets up with the farm that I'd set up previously. And I just dropped in the one-way iron pipe right here just to make sure that, Jesus, it's busy today. Oh, I got 2 of these guys. And I should probably eat. Come on in. Alright, again, doing things at night, not a good idea. But anyways, yeah, I got the one-way pipe going here. Everything's directed this way. And one tweak that I did do is I put a diamond pipe right here, a sorting pipe for the dirt, because once in a while dirt is going to come down these pipes. I'll show you guys what I mean. It's going to be rare. Obviously, it's going to need you breaking, you know, the wheat, but let's just kind of stomp on this over here. Just to kind of make a couple blocks here. So what's going to happen is the farm is automatically going to fix that. It's going to take a while. It's not doing it. Okay, well, whatever. What's going to happen is some dirt is going to flow down this pipe here eventually. And I don't want that obviously going into the fermenter. So what I did is I just put, you know, on the black side here, I put the dirt to make sure that the dirt just comes down here and it goes into an ender chest and gets sent to my sorting facility. And that's another thing, my ender chest texture for some reason with the last update is all screwed up. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't figure it out. If anybody knows what's going on with that, let me know. I definitely wanted to fit in a little bit more stuff. I wanted to get some oil this episode, but I'm gonna probably have to do that next episode because this is dragging on a little too long. And I'll try to make the next episode a little quicker this time, guys. I keep saying that, but yeah, with time I'll probably get a little bit better at this, and I'll probably be able to make episodes a little quicker. I just started doing this a few months ago, and yeah, I'm probably not as efficient as some more veteran YouTubers, but yeah, with time and practice, I'll probably be a little quicker. Anyways, guys, I'd like to thank you for all the comments. It's been awesome. Been getting some really positive feedback, almost to the point that I feel you guys are trolling me, but I don't think you are. But nonetheless, it's motivating me. And yeah, thanks for the comments and everything else and the support. It's been awesome. And I will see you guys next time.